Hello and welcome back to Lorfang Gaming Plays Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Lorfen. In part 4, yes, we made it that far of Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition original campaign video. We're about to start the end of Act 1. Yes, we're finished this act up. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated and much more. In the last video, we found Shandra's house. Unfortunately, she got kidnapped. We arrived at the village of Ember. We got ambushed by Githyanki. No problem at all. Now, in this video, we're finally turning the tables against them. We're raiding their base. Yeah, that's right. We're going into the Githyanki Base. This entire video is all about that, the end of Act 1, and might as well toss in a little bit of the cutscene start of Act 2. Let's not waste any more time and go to the location we just found from the last video. Our next destination is the Githyanki Base. Now, please note this will begin the start of the end of Act 1. Make sure you definitely want to do anything before you start this up. So let's go on inside, and there we go. Now, this pathway is very treacherous outside of the Githyanki Base, so do be careful. There's a lot of archers. Good news is we have one named Bishop. He's actually a good one despite his alignment. So we're going to go ahead and keep on going. And yeah, there's a scouting party. Let's go ahead and take them out.
By the hell!
Abio Novo. Pario Avoco. Bonapartum.
Time to die!
Bonapartum.
Bonaparte.
Eleme Vocreni.
Mutati.
No
I'll take care
quarter!
of this.
By the hells!
I think we've had enough of this one.
I can do this.
Glory conforme. I'll take care of this. Glory conforme. Pario Avoco. Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
That was very fun, I'll definitely say. Oh, wow. Acid arrows. If I ever need to fight some trolls, we got good old Bishop to take care of that for us from a very safe distance. Let's rest up. Make sure you take your opportunity to rest up because some of it might be sparse. Let's go through the fire. We'll all take fire damage, some more than others. Now, there's a familiar face. Let's go ahead and talk to him to definitely get some information from him and possibly much more. That is a good wealth of information, thanks to the little guy telling us everything. I think he's alive. He's just near death, going across that fire. I don't have a Dispel Field spell yet, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have dispelled that a long time ago. I think that's one more level for Eleni to get that. Or if not, I have to have a wizard or something like that. Or actually, Arcane Caster. Some of them will do that for us. There'll be more ambushes up ahead. Not too hard than the other one. I will be back. The way is now clear. Let's go ahead and go inside the base. Yeah, it should be right up ahead. This will be a great time to actually go ahead and save your game. Save often, save early. I'm not doing it because I'm just going to go ahead and go in one shot for this episode. Yeah, that's why it's a long one. I decided to do the entire cave. Add some extra stuff, like the start of Act 2. Let's go ahead and put that in the bag. Now, if you did get the bag from a certain inn at the start of the game, after you leave the West Harbor Village, yeah, go ahead and make sure you get that bag. That bag I have is very useful. I'm going to give Bishop some arrows. He needs that more than me, obviously. Now, the enhanced version is a little bit buggy with the inventory, so be careful with that. All right, I am done, so let's definitely go on inside.
We're going awfully deep into Luskan territory. Hope this girl is worth it. Seems to me the Druidess is thinking the same thing.
No, I am not, Bishop. As with many things regarding women, you are wrong.
Of course I am. That's why you get that expression on your face with every step north of the mare we take, huh? All for some peasant girl who keeps putting us all in danger.
I can take care of myself. This journey is proving longer than I thought, and I worry what we will find at the end. And Shandra is not some peasant girl, Bishop. She needs our help, as our leader said.
What? Do our leader and her have some history I'm not aware of? Because if it's love, then I can understand why we're on this fool's errand.
I seriously doubt that. That good enough for you, Bishop? Maybe now you can keep your attention where it belongs, on the trail.
Of course, but that answer is all I needed. A fool's errand it is.
Zeeaire has foretold your coming, Kalakcha. She has sent me to end you. I enjoy knowing my prey, Kalakcha. I find it sweetens the taste of their death. Zeeaire allows me this luxury. My name is unimportant. You need only know that Zeeaire has granted me the honor of killing the Kalakcha and taking your head as a trophy back to the astral plane. Zeeaire is a sword stalker of the highest order. She is favored by the Lich Queen and has slain countless enemies. We sword stalkers are an elite order, tasked by the Lich Queen to recover our silver swords that have been lost and hunt the fools that steal them. Silver swords are the Lich Queen's sacred gift to her knights. Many outsiders covet their power. Their theft is the highest crime an outsider can commit. Vlaakith, the Lich Queen, has been our leader for millennia. Her greatness is second only to Gith herself. I don't wish to speak of her further. Gith is our savior. It was by the strength of her conviction and the power of her sword that she freed our people from our enslavement to the Illithids. Long live Gith! Long live Gith! Gith lives. Of that, every Githyanki is certain. But she is lost to us. Some say she is imprisoned in Bator. You dare question my devotion to the Lich Queen? Slay the Kalakcha! For Zeeaire! Zeeaire! There is a problem. Handle it! I am not finished here.
Apio no.
No quarter!
Enemies are near.
Hario Navitus.
I can.
I think we've had enough of this one. I think we've had enough of this one. Hario Avoko.
There is another thing I will definitely need to explain. That is cold iron weapons. Well, anyways, oh wow, that is some good loot. So cold iron weapons. We're about to face against demons and devils. I believe just demons so far only in the game. Anyways, demons, they are really weak to cold iron. In other words, they'll pierce through their protection. Normally, if you have a normal iron weapon, you probably have to have a plus something like that. They'll actually bypass that. Always good idea to enchant it anyways for that plus on the said weapon. So we're about to face his succubuses, which will protect themselves. If you have any, I do mean any dispel magic, go ahead and do so. Other than that, though, not too hard. Just really knowing to do that protections. And there's another creature as well. I'll talk about that when we do get the road ahead. I'm going to go ahead and switch weapons when I can.
I'll take care of this. Hario Avoko. Jordik Rex.
My weapon. Ineffective. What?
Patus Tangire. Yes.
I will admit I was using my I should say iron acid weapon, but I'll switch eventually. Still a good idea to do so. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and there you go. Now let's loot everything up. It should be I'll probably say some things up ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger it once I am done looting this section. Oh wow! There's some decent loot here. Already got a nice weapon to sell when I do get into Act 2 eventually. So let's definitely move on forward.
Find the Githyanki leader and retrieve the shards from her, Zaxis. Leave no one alive. As for these newcomers, deal with them.
Hario.
No, let's PlayStation.
Of course.
navitu. Juridictu
By the hells!
Dio no. Dio novo. Bonaparte.
Eleme Vokreni. Eleme Vokreni.
That dude sounds like trouble, some real trouble. So let's go ahead and loot on everything up. And yeah, I have to keep on switching weapons now. Yeah, the inventory system's a little bit wonky in the Enhanced Edition, but that's alright. I can handle it. And man, those cold iron weapons helped me out big time against the succubuses. Alright, let's grab that too. Let's get this. And I'm just pausing for a few moments, just looking around. Sometimes you have to pause though to adjust. Now we're about to face some imps. They're weak to cold iron, but they're absolutely trash. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of them all.
Oh, the leg!
I'll take care of this.
No quarter!
Give me
Now that's all done. Oh, by the way, this part of the Githyanki base is straightforward. And if you haven't noticed, outside was straightforward as well, too. The next part, yeah, I would be honest, that's straightforward, too. Yeah, it's a very nice dungeon. A very nice, relaxing dungeon before the grand finale of Act 1. I'm going to go ahead and just loot some more. Oh, wow, wow, wow. We're getting some nice stuff here. Oh, well, good. I'm getting some gems as well. I'm going to go ahead and go on up ahead. There's some Githyanki. Not too hard.
Viking goes on.
Rio Avoco.
That is more dead Githyanki. Okay, another scroll. This is actually really good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that too. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. There's some bolts. I think Grabnar, our little gnome, could equip crossbows, the light one or something like that. I'll definitely give him some of those. If not, I'll have to probably share some of those with Bishop. Let's rest on up. All right, let's do that. There you have it. Now I'm going to go ahead and keep on going this direction. Yep, we'll go this way. Since once again it is straightforward, also easy and fun to really do. Yeah, this is a nice dungeon. Only disappointment is there's no ore at all. Yeah, I know, I'm looking for it. I will reveal the time of why I'm looking for the ore when it comes into play. I promise you all that. So let's go ahead and put some things away, especially these tower shields. Even though I have very high strength, but still, I don't want to be wear down at all. Yeah, that happened was I got worn down, and I was moving very slowly. You all saw that during one of the, I should say, episodes with the orcs we dealt with a while ago. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Shadowy armor gives you boost to hide, move silently. Oh, that's some really good stuff there. If I ever want to add that, of course, I'll definitely do it. Scales of Truth, that's all right. Again, I'm going the crafter's route due to the fact if you craft it the right way, it'll benefit you big time. Oh, wow, +1 katana. I'll put that in the bag. Hopefully I do find a very nice bag of holding. And I'm going to finish up messing with my inventory. There you go. There'll be some more battles up ahead. I have my Cold Iron raids on the swap. So let's go ahead and kick some serious butt. I will return after everything's done.
Listen, when I strike it, it's like the tolling of a bell.
I can still smell the stench of its creator on its surface, running deep into the ore. Why would the Gith keep such a thing, as broken as it is?
Dabra.
We should tear it apart, see if its limbs twitch when cleaved from the body.
Why, it seems one victim has drawn others.
For Mergland and all within it!
Station.
By the hells!
Putos de
Huh. Anything being torn apart by demons is an ally in my book.
This is a construct. Someone tortured the ore to twist it into this shape. Yet it seems dormant, damaged somehow.
Obviously, this thing wasn't on the Githyanki side, whatever it was, or those demons, which means there's someone else tracking our movements. How many enemies do you have anyway? There's almost more than I can count.
There's a surprise.
Watch it. But you know, seems to me this thing could be worth some coin. Let's take it with us. Sell it off to a wizard.
Very cool. We found a very nice blade Nalum. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch that back. Yeah, you're going to see me doing this quite a bit, I say, in this video. Yeah, I'm switching weapons back and forth between my +2, I say, iron weapon with acid damage. And I'm switching to my unenchanted version of a cold iron one I did. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on going forward. There'll be some more foes to take out. Again, at this point, if you know what you're doing, it'll be very easy. I will return when everything is done and over with.
I think we've had enough of this.
About time. Let's end this.
Real local.
They all die horribly. That was really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and equip some weapons again in case I need to face something else that's weak to acid. You may never know. So it's been a long time since I play this game. Yeah, I should say years. I don't count the build videos. That was just getting builds out for you all. And that was really fun too. So I'm going to go ahead and go up ahead. Shouldn't be too hard to find more foes. It's a straightforward part of the dungeon after all. Oh, there's some traps. I could take that. I shall return after everything is cleared.
The land is against you!
Real Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
The way is now cleared, so what we're going to go ahead and do is loot up and move on forward. Oh yeah, Bishop was way in the back just pinging things, which was really fun to witness while getting to combat. yeah, make sure you rest up because, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go inside, which is, by the way, is going to be the toughest part of these 3 zones, so let's do it. Now we're inside here, so we're about to face some succubuses. After that, it'll be a conversation. Depends on how you want to deal with it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it the lawful good route after clearing out these beasts. I definitely will return and update everybody briefly on what I definitely did.
Potus. Yegol.
Apio no. I can do.
Imi.
Rio Avoco.
Imi.
Rio Avoco.
So what I did was I talked with the devil, not the devil, but a devil, and I got some information from him. Because of that, I decided to honor my oath. I was going to honor it anyways, and he told us how to actually get through the next part, which is very good. The Succubus, on the other hand, was stupid easy. Yeah, cold iron weapons all the way, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and rest up, and then definitely clear out some more foes, and here we go.
To the fight!
Asenavo!
Eleme Vokreni.
Creonavitus.
That was the easy part of the zone. Seriously, that was really easy. The next part, well, I'm not sure if you want to call it hard or easy. And oh yeah, the next part you're going to see me accidentally misfiring, I should say, a certain spell. Oh yeah, be careful of firing magic, because if it hits a chest or something like that, by the way, you could break things. You'll see. Yeah, I went back on a save real quick. Something like an autosave, something like that, after I filmed the episode. I found out it wasn't much, so yeah, it wasn't that bad. Still, be very careful with AoE magic, because if you're not, yeah, you'll see what happened to the chest and such. So we're going to go with the other side of the room and clear that out as well. If I remember right, it's the last battle you could fight or not fight, unless you do the one up ahead. Oh, wow, we got some nice stuff. This game's giving us a hint, that's for sure. So let's surge on forward on this side.
Initiation.
Enemies are near.
Eska.
Jordik to action.
In station.
Nature will have. Of course. This creature is resisting my attacks.
Suppostus form. Rio avoco.
Eleme Vokreni.
Station. Putus. Regol. Eska.
Creonavitus.
In station.
My weapon ineffective.
Dio nova.
Enemies are near.
Ineffective. What?
Rio avoco.
By the hells!
That was real fun, and big ol' oops, broken item. Oh, good. At least the diamond didn't get broken. Oh, thank goodness for that. Yeah, make sure you get any of these big gems, because they're going to be very useful. Also, grab some of these monster parts as well. I didn't see any succubus parts. I see it looked like an imp tooth or something like that, or a fang. I don't know what that is. So, okay, it tells me I cannot rest here. Yeah, it looked like poor Bishop got debuffed like crazy. Yeah, they found out he was pinning enemies down and such, so they decided, okay, let's go ahead and curse him and just nerf him for a while. You know, I rest constantly after battles. Yeah, by the way, you should rest a lot in this game. You can rest like in Neverwinter Nights 1, but some of the modules will have fun with you. In other words, they'll do a spawn encounter rate. You rest, sometimes enemies pop, or so, just exactly like the Baldur's Gate games. So what we're going to go ahead and do is move on forward. There are two ways you could do this. You could talk your way through it or fight. I'm going to go ahead and talk. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and kill these succubuses. Now, if you're going to fight, just watch out. This foe's, I think it's a demon. So if you have any cold iron weapons, go ahead and do so. Other than that, though, it's not too hard facing them. You just might have to heal up some. But if you have Bishop in your party, yeah, it'll be easy. If you have two characters that could do range, that'll be really easy because you have both of them in the back just nuking. 3 characters, whoever's melee, they're the tank. Simple as that. Me, I'm going to talk my way through, so this way I can just get through this part real quick. Now, I shall be back after the next, after this is done to explain about the boss of Act 1, I like to call it.
Yes.
This is the way. Sorry, that's the Mandalorian quote. Anyways, the way is now open. Let me be serious for a moment. You're about to face the boss of Act 1. She is a somewhat souped up Githyanki. Well, not really. She's like a slightly above average Githyanki. So here's the deal with her. She uses a two-hand weapon. She's protected by behind a barrier. Take out the yard trash. You will have that to help her out. The barrier, there's 3 type of pillars there. Go ahead and take them all out. Melee weapons will do. So make sure you do that. Good idea to have any plus weapons. None of the cold iron or alchemist silver. That's the more proper term. Once you take out one part of the barrier, then you take out 2 more after that. Defeat the boss herself. And that's it, really. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is after I'm done looting this section, I'm going to trigger the introduction, get some information from her. Then we'll go ahead and get into combat. I will return after that.
Though these demons were unanticipated, Your rival was not. I've seen it burning brightly in my visions for some time. How long did you think you could escape us? You have stolen our shards, defiled them with your touch, and now you will die, Kalakcha!
Trust me, once he gets on your trail, you're doomed.
Know that you're in no position to demand anything from me. You will answer for your crimes, along with this frail thing that carries the last of the Jero blood. You don't know your crimes? Very well. Let me recount them. You have slaughtered many of our people, and you hold in your possession relics sacred to the Githyanki, silver sword of our people. Fragments of it. You put too much importance on your actions and your crime. You have nothing that other thieves have not stolen before. You think there is something special or unique about your crime, or the shards you carry. There is not! Why, the same thing you want from her. She is the last known descendant of one who stole a silver sword from us. You already know the answer. The time for your deceptions is over. Yes, the lives of humans are all too brief. But their sins are passed to their kin, and so has Amanjero's crime passed to his descendant. Within her thoughts, somewhere is the knowledge I seek. I will leave no memory unturned, no shred of self untouched. And when I have what I need, I shall execute her. Now you will face your punishment, Kalakcha. It is why your path brought you here, and why the shards you carry will soon be added to mine. It is a door shaped by my people, one that leads to the realms of the Githyanki, and maintained by my will alone. They did so in response to your crime. As you carry the shards, so must you carry the guilt as well. If you were in the astral plane, the Lich Queen would see that you were slowly tortured, killed, and then raised again for countless cycles. Your crime merits many deaths. Among the Githyanki, none but the Lich Queen have more authority than I. Enough of this. Know that I will hear your pleas and allow you this one last chance to atone for your crime. My offer of mercy is this. I will grant a swift, painless death for you and your companions, if you freely hand over the shards you have taken. Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people? They do not belong to you. Odd. I have all the ones you carry, yet it seems you still possess one. You have a piece of the sword inside of you. And I shall remove it from you,
Quarter!
Yeah.
Yes.
I can do this.
Krasestu bako. Eleme vakreni. Imitation. Krasestu bako.
To the fight!
Imitation. Renrem asenavok. Renrem asenavok. Renrem asenavok.
The portal! No! Without it, we can... I must.
Spell from the land is against you!
You think this is over? You are wrong, Kalakcha. And I hope the pain you have brought here is revisited upon you 1,000-fold. The Lich Queen will know of my fall, yes. But it will be too late. What comes for you will be revenge enough. We were never the ones you had to fear. In defying us, you have harmed your own people and everything on your plane. The Githyanki will strike at you no longer. This was the last of our strongholds devoted to the recovery of the shards. There will be no more attacks from my people, because it will serve no purpose. You have sealed your fate. The shards you carry were needed. The shard and you all are needed. Evil wakes, Kalakcha. And in killing me, you now stand alone against what comes. An ancient enemy comes for you. One that has existed for millennia. You have already felt the effects of his presence, and he will grow stronger with time. This enemy, this king of shadows, if he succeeds in his plans, your civilization will become dust, and all life will be consumed by darkness. I will see you in death, Kalakcha. I do not think I will have to wait long.
That wasn't too bad at all. That was real fun. Oh, wow. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. That's better than my lesser ones. I'm going to have to go ahead and put some of this away. Oh, whoa. That is crazy. Yeah, it filled up my inventory. I probably should, during the course of the episode, start giving everybody else other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and ID some of this stuff. Oh, wow. There's the gauntlets. Let's raise our strength up some more. There you go. Oh, it's too much to carry. Don't worry, dude. Let's see here. Oh, wow. There's a heavy adamantine shield. That is good to know. I'm going to have to give that to that one guy in our party, the paladin, the other one. So I don't have to craft much. That's good. Well, actually, I can't really do that. I forgot. I'm about to probably build some plate for him. I'll just save it for him. Screw it. But that's a nice +2 great sword. Let's ID that as well. Oh, wow. That is, okay. It's taking its sweet time. And, that's not bad, the armor. Let's check this out. That is, okay, that's like heavy. Let's see here. Piercing and slashing damage reduction. That is nice. I'll give it to our paladin or definitely Kelgar. Oh, good. I got my shards back. That's even better. Those bracers are nice. Oh, there's some nice loot overall, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and rest up, loot the rest of the area. Then, of course, I'm going to trigger the end of Act 1 and start the beginning of Act 2. This way, everybody gets the general idea what we up against. So let's see if I could definitely disarm. Yeah, I'll probably disarm. Nishka needs more points in disable device. You know, it's up there really for her, but probably much, much more. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And then I'm going to trigger everything. I shall return when everything is done and over with.
I'm getting so tired of this. You have to let me save you sometime, or else I'll never be able to pay you back.
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for you to pay all of us on the way back to Neverwinter.
You all put me in danger. I'm not paying you a single coin.
Oh, then you'll be paying me another way. My bedroll's a little cold at night. I'm thinking you can fix that.
I could always set you on fire, Bishop. That'd solve 2 problems.
You wound me, girl. Or is that jealousy I hear? Don't worry, I'll get to you soon enough.
Her? What about me?
Quick to defend the farm girl, I see, and not hard to see why from the look of her. But perhaps my words were ill-chosen, just like this journey. Now that we have our precious little treasure, shall we go?
Hey, welcome back. Glad to see you've all returned, and in one piece, no less. Huh? What do you mean? Inside the wound on your chest. That means you've been carrying around the shard almost your entire life. We had no idea.
Ah, notice the stumble in his words. Your uncle has been keeping secrets, I think.
Silence, Bishop. I don't know if I'm the best one to be telling you this, but if you've got one of those shards in you, I think you've earned the right to hear everything. Dagon probably already told you, but when you were an infant, West Harbor was the site of a battle, a terrible battle. The King of Shadows himself led an army of demons against the Neverwinter army, which had gathered at the village. West Harbor was struck suddenly, without warning. There was panic, confusion, villagers fleeing every which way to escape the battle. But Dagon's wife Shayla and your mother Esmeril did not. They stayed behind to save you. As demons and mage fire rained upon the village, they fought to reach your crib. By the time Dagon even realized they were missing, it was too late. He could only watch from a distance as the village was consumed in the battle. It wasn't my decision to keep what happened to your mother from you, and my brother would be furious I told you. I guess he thought it would be too much for you. In any case, when the few that remained returned to the village, no one was alive. Except you. Your mother was there. So much blood, and you were clutched in her bosom. A deep wound in your chest. She tried to shield you, but the shard must have cut through her and into you. No one knew how you survived, but you did, and your wound sealed itself within days, leaving the scar that you still bear. But if that wound was due to the shard that pierced you, then that raises many questions, and I'm afraid I'm just all out of answers. It's been with me for a long time. I am glad I could finally speak of it.
Why the long faces, you two? Somebody die? If so, sounds like a cause for celebration to me. Grobnar, you worthless half-man, strike up a tune before I strike you.
Of course, Sir Bishop. It so happens I have just the tune.
By the way, I've decided it would be in both our interests if I stay on with you. Well, if I am welcome, then I will help myself to a fair share of adventure and danger. Traveling with you is the most fun I've had in years.
We don't need any more of your help.
No, there's no need, Bishop. I'm sorry for before, but you've done more than...
Oh, come now, Duncan, I still owe you. And what better way to make it up to you than watching your kin here? After all, a debt is a debt, all the way until the end. Isn't that right?
I hate to ask, but what happens now? I can't go back to my farm, ashes and all.
Travel with us?
Her?
I'd have to agree with Nishka. She's been through enough. Do you think that's wise?
Oh, thanks.
Fine, but she's not getting my share of the treasure.
If that is your decision, so be it. But it is her decision as well, since it endangers her.
I really appreciate the sudden interest from the both of you, but I can take care of myself. Besides, whenever I'm alone, that's when the problems seem to crop up.
If she's going to be with us, she'll need to do some catching up. We can't just keep on rescuing her all the time.
Rescuing me? I can rescue myself. Sometimes, when there's not too many lizard men or Githyanki. Well, I know enough to use a sword, and I can handle myself in a fight. I mean, I'm no spellcaster, but if you need an extra blade... I admit you've rescued me twice now, and if you're going to help teach me to survive these attacks, I accept. But there's some things you're going to have to accept, too. I don't like being left behind, because whenever you're out of my sight, suddenly all this trouble starts happening, and I'm really tired of it. So, look. I won't try to get in your way or anything, but I don't want us to part ways again. I've lost too much already. You're not leaving me behind, all right? Then that's all I ask.
So the farm girl's going to join our band. Good. We need someone to make up for the paladin, or at least to catch arrows if Grobnar's already dead. For now, I say we crack some of those kegs and drown the flagon in wine.
Lord Nasher, forgive us. She said it could not wait.
It is a matter of some urgency, and there is little time. My lord, I come to you with...
You will bow to Lord Nasher.
Of course. I meant no disrespect, my lord.
What brings you here, Torio? If there is some new dispute with Luskan, speak with the Trade Guild first, then...
Oh no, my lord. This matter concerns Neverwinter. There is a murderer loose in your city.
Murderer? And whom has this murderer killed?
An entire village lies dead, my lord.
Naval, have our scouts reported anything about...
The village was slaughtered, and now the murderer hides here within your walls. You must initiate a search at once.
Only one of us wears a crown.
Yet you dare to give me orders within my halls?
I will do nothing until I confirm this village's destruction. Then, if I see fit, I will act. Do not test me on this.
Whatever pleases you, my lord. But I would act quickly, lest the murderer slip through your fingers. If that were to happen, I have no doubt there would be serious repercussions. I do not need to remind you of the extradition treaty.
By every god and his mother, what a fool I was to ever sign anything bearing Luskan's seal.
I can have Torio detained, Lord Nasher.
No. She would not be so bold if there were not something to her claims. Dispatch scouts, Naval, and order the watch to search the city. I think it would be in our interest to find the killer before Luskan does.
If I may, my lord, I have someone well suited to aid in our search. An agent of ours, Sand. I think that he can help us find our true murderer, no matter how deep Luskan tries to hide him.
Sand? I recall that one. I thought he was our eyes, but not by choice.
In this matter, my lord, we may trust him implicitly. He takes a certain pleasure in bringing Luskan truths to light.
Very well. See to it, Naval, and make haste.
There you are.
He is Sir Naval, a member of the Nine, Lord Nasher's bodyguards.
I am here because Luskan has accused you of murder. An entire village, no less. Have you heard of Ember? I've scraped things from my boot that I respect more than Luskan. But unless we find some means of clearing you of these charges, we will have to surrender you to them. We've signed a treaty with Luskan. They have the right to dispense low justice for any crimes committed on their soil. But I'm not turning over a loyal member of the Watch to some Luskan dog on this day or any other. Your guilt is preordained in a Luskan court. If you were a lord, knight, or even a squire, however, then matters would be different. You would be subject to high justice, and your trial would take place here in Neverwinter before Lord Nasher. I need you to go see Sir Grayson, one of Lord Nasher's most trusted knights, and become his squire. I may also send a friend of mine to assist you. He has proven invaluable in such cases in the past. Mind you, the matter must still go to trial, and if you cannot prove your innocence, then you will face execution. For now, let us deal with what we can. See Sir Grayson at once at Captain Berlena's office. Pledging yourself to Neverwinter's service will give us time to counter these Luskan lies, and until you answer for these charges, the gates of the city will be barred to you. Seek out Grayson, but do not leave the city.
No way in the hells will I let those Luskans get their hands on you.
But there's still something we can do, right? Even Naval said as much. All you have to do is pledge yourself to one of the knights, and Luskan can't touch you.
And we're innocent, besides. I mean, the slaughter of an entire village? That's going too far, even by Luskan standards.
Is it? If you have something Luskan wants, they'd kill an entire city for it. They don't care. They attacked Neverwinter once, and even now they're sending fleets to attack Ruithim. Give them an excuse and you'll soon find Luskan blades at your gate.
Duncan, looks like we have a guest.
Oh, as if the day couldn't get any worse. What do you want, Sand?
I am here to help you. And your kin, actually.
Oh, really? And what's the price? If it's more than a half copper, you can see yourself out.
No, I seem to have been given an ultimatum, in fact. I have heard of your troubles with Luskan.
Word travels fast.
Know that if you are sent to Luskan, you will be killed. I realize you may find my sincerity difficult to believe, but allow me to act on your behalf. There are laws, and there is right and wrong. I know you uphold the law, and I do not believe you are guilty of this. And if they should get a hold of you, you will be killed. I believe people should answer for their crimes, but it must be just. Well, at best, they will put you on trial, or what seems to be one, then execute you. At worst, they will dispense with the courtroom mockery and execute you as soon as you step within the gate. And when I say execute, do not think it will be one clean chop of a headman's axe. Luskans have all sorts of inventive ways for executing prisoners that is best not to describe on a full stomach.
Sure. After all, a hedge wizard can't make things any worse. Maybe all that digging through books might prove useful.
If we need to burn down Luskan, then perhaps we shall seek you, Quara, but your ignorance will cause more damage here than you know. Luskan is not ruled by men, it is ruled by magic, by the masters of the towers, and if they have decided that you are to be delivered to them, then...
So, let them try.
Whatever spark of magic you think you have, you idiot girl, they will bleed from you by demon, spell, and curse until even your father won't be able to save you. And I suspect that what they seek may have consequence beyond you, beyond me, for much of the realms. Fortunately, becoming a squire is enough for our needs, and I believe you have already been told about someone who can help you. Sir Grayson, yes? Let me join with you. I have considerable experience with these matters, and foiling Luskan plots is something I relish.
A few things. We got Shandra, she's stuck with us. We got San, a new party member. I'm really happy about him. He's an arcane spellcaster, a very special one. I'll explain much greater details next time. So anyways, here's a recap for the video. So we decided to storm the Githyanki Base. Outside was fun. The middle part was fun. We met this one bald dude. summon demons. That was not cool. Kill succubuses and imps. That was really fun. Kill more Githyanki. Then at the last part, we helped out a devil after killing some more succubuses. And of course, the devil was very happy. Not the devil, but just a devil. Once that was done and over with, we did some more exploring. There was this giant demon thing. Well, we outsmarted it. That was really fun. Then we met the boss of Act 1, this named Githyanki. She was fun to talk with. Unfortunately, I had to kill her. Big ol' oops. And she did give us a dire warning about some kind of greater evil. After that, we ended Act 1. Unfortunately, we start Act 2 with us being wrongfully accused. Yeah, I thought the villagers in Ember were alive, but something happened. And that's about it. In the next Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition walkthrough video, we'll start Act 2. This is it for my Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition Original Campaign Part 40, end of Act 1 video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition guides and walkthroughs just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Do enjoy the view.
Not bad! Not